Afternoon guys, you warmed up properly? Okay, welcome to the session. Today we're gonna do some tackling, okay? And the outcome of this session specifically will be to enable you to do an effective and safe front-on tackle. Now guys, as you know, in order for you to do that, you gotta be able to use your whole body effectively, right? And you know that rugby is playing in a dynamic environment, okay? Meaning that you are not playing against a stationary target, you always are playing against a moving target, right? And as a result of that, that will influence your decision that you will have to make in order to make an effective front-on tackle. There's certain things that you have to keep in mind, right? Like any other rugby player. The first thing is you've got to prepare yourself, okay? The second thing is what we will talk about is you will have to track the player sufficiently. The third thing is you will have to be able to enter the contact situation in a correct and safe manner. And the fourth thing is you've got to exit that tackle situation in order to become part of your team's play again. There's a moving target towards you, coming towards you. What do you need to do?
Put my hands up.
Yeah, you put your hands up, get your arms up, hands up before the chest. Where's your head? Are you looking down or up?
Up.
Okay, you got to look up, eyes on the moving target. You can't tackle what you can't see. So that's important, right? So that's the first thing. You now in a ready position, your knees are slightly a bit bent, okay? Now you're ready to go. Okay, so you're in a ready position. So every time when you prepare to execute a tackle, this is your ready position. Looking at the target, eyes up, hands open in front of the chest, okay? And I'm ready to approach the tackle. The second most important thing is we've talked about tracking. Okay, tracking means that I want to stay square as long as possible on this attacker coming towards me, right? And I want to attack his inside shoulder. Okay, in other words, they're playing from left to right. The ball is moving from left to right. So I'm staying on his inside shoulder and I'm approaching him, staying square on him there. Okay. Other important thing for us in tackling is that you want to take away the space and time of the attacker to make a decision or to pass the ball. And you want to break his momentum. Okay, so what needs to be done is you got to approach him with short steps, right? Short steps, closing him down. You want to get as close as possible towards him. The most important thing for us is to know how to position your head in the tackle situation. Okay, if you're looking down, okay, if you're looking down, what will happen is his head in a comfortable position. Okay, it's not in a comfortable position. If your head is down, you're looking down, you're unsighted, that's going to influence the decision that you have to make. If your head is in this position, this can cause spinal injuries to us. So importantly, keep your head up, right? Look at the target, and then as you enter, give a big step, okay, to the center of the attacker. Okay, you want to get as close as possible to him. What do you think what will happen if he dives in with his head down from this position?
Knock on the head.
Yes, he will get a knock on his head. Why?
Because he's not looking up.
He's not looking up. Where is he going to? He's going to the ground. He can hit his head on the ground. What about the hard parts of his body? Okay? His shins, his knees, okay? He's unsighted, so he exposes himself, okay, to a dangerous situation. When you tackle, you want to get your head on the side, okay? You want to get your heads on the side and not in front of the opponent. Just bend down, okay, come straight to him. What will happen in this position? Okay? Force coming from the front, his neck is in an uncomfortable position, that causes spinal injury. So the most important thing for us is when you go down, you want to get your head on the side, on that side, or you want to get your head either on that side. Okay, now how do you do that? What is important for you to remember? When I go in for the tackle, right? I've given short steps, I enter. When I lead with my right leg and my right shoulder, my head always goes on the left side, on the outside. You see, I'm there. When the guy moves to my left side, okay, I'm leading with the left leg, left shoulder, my head is on the outside, on the right side, and I'm making the tackle there. If I enter now, I've got my right leg there, I've got my right shoulder on. What is happening to my spine? Is my spine in line? Right? If I put my right leg there and I lead with my left shoulder. Is my spine in line now? It's not in line, okay? So important, get your head on the outside, get your spine in line. I always keep my eyes on the target. I'm close. I've lead with my right leg and my right shoulder. I'm looking up, my head is on the outside, and I'm ready to execute the tackle, okay? And then if I fall from that position, I'm trying to fall on top of the opponent on the soft part so that I can, from that situation, I can get back into play.